All right, ready to get underway. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. And we're underway from St. Louis. Foul ball there. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Good job to fight that one off. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Batting second, shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki.
Into left center for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Wastes no time there. Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in.
Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
Ball inside.
Just getting started here in St. Louis. And a foul ball. That one is absolutely belted. That's a base hit. One run is in. And he'll pull into second safely.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Ball, that's down.
Runner at second here, one gone. Yeah, that's fouled off. Fights it off. He'll see another. Strike three on the foul tip. At the plate, Chipper Jones. That's down and in. Martinez at second with two down. And that's down and away. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Martinez headed for the plate. He scores and they have the lead. Puts the tag on him, and that's the inning. Digging in, Elly De La Cruz.
You know, one of the most memorable innings ever for Elly happened in July 2023. In one inning, De La Cruz hit a two-out single to take the lead and then proceeded to do something that a Reds player hasn't done in more than 100 years. He stole second, third, and home in the same inning. It only took two pitches for him to steal all three bases.
In the air, right field. Trout moving under it. One up, one down.
Batting second, center fielder, Crow Armstrong.
And he lays down a bunt. Chipper fires to first. Got him as he tried to bunt his way aboard. 2 outs, base is empty. Braden Montgomery, the next to hit.
Well, you know, with 2 out and nobody on, it's going to take something special to get a run across. So why not? You got some pop. Swing for the fences.
Play made, that ends the inning. Back here in St. Louis, and now the first baseman, Cole Carey. Foul ball. Swing and a ground ball. Throw on to Freeman. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Batting seventh, center fielder Byron Buxton.
Outside low. Ball 1. That one fouled off. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Ball 2.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
Runner on the go. Throw to second. He's safe. Man at second. Swing and a ball lifted left field. That's out number 2. So digging in, Andruw Jones. Check swing called strike. Strike 1.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat. Drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
This one in the air center field, and that's the 3rd out. Back here in St. Louis, bottom half of inning number 2. Seager stands in now. In the air, left field. And it stays fair. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in, and he's out easily. Tap foul at the plate. The 0-1. Swing and a miss at 99 miles an hour. That one not close. Full count now. Swing and a miss, and Skubal gets the strikeout. 2 down, bases empty. Freddie Freeman will come up to hit. Nice grab. And they get the out. Top half of the 3rd inning. Here's Ketel Marte. He led the game off with a strikeout and looking to get on base in this plate appearance. And that one hammered, and that's going to bang against the wall. Now around second, going for 3rd. The relay.
All over that one right there. Came screaming off the bat. I'm sure exit velocity's off the charts. No doubt he squared that baseball up perfectly. So there was no fluke to that triple by any means.
Runner at third, nobody out. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Leaps and he's got it. Fires to first. Run scores, but a terrific play to get the out. Victor Martinez getting ready to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Hit on the ground to short. Slings to first, 2 down. There's a strike. Trout goes 6'1", 235 pounds, and he's usually in center, but today starting in right.
Well, less responsibility for him today, making the move from being the captain of the outfield to moving to right field. So he can let his center fielder take those balls in the gap and kind of like a little day off.
2 down, nobody on. That's outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count. Next offering way off the plate. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Back here at Busch Stadium. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Cole Carey. And it's fouled away.
You know, this group of hitters definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time, and that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
The 0-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Tied him up on a fastball inside.
Number 1.
And a swing and a miss. Up the middle. And that one handled. Gets it to first. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd. 2 outs, base is empty. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Up the middle. Tulo. To first, it short hops him, but a nice pick for out number 3. Back here in St. Louis, new inning getting started. Chipper Jones now at the plate. Hammered down the right side, but foul.
Well, these guys doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They're hitting everything thrown at them. Their contact rate is in the low 90s. It's like they know what's coming, and that's just pretty ridiculous what they're doing right now. Those numbers are well above the major league average. All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
Check swing. He went. And 1-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. Out number 2. 2 down, base is empty. Byron Buxton digs in now. Walked his first time. Swing and a foul out of play. Tries to hold up, appeal to first. No swing. Ball to strike. Foul ball there. 2 down, nobody on. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He muscles that one out of here. and they add to their lead. It's 4-0. That one fouled off.
Ball.
One and two now. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Back here in St. Louis, bottom four, Elly De La Cruz getting ready to hit. Ripped to short. One pitch and one out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution. Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
Ground ball right side. Not in time.
He's in there.
Great effort, but it's an infield hit. Man at first with one gone. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Braden Montgomery. Pitch out, but no action. Back to first, and he's safe. That's to third. Here's Marte for one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. Back here at Busch Stadium, we go to the top of the fifth. Well, he's been knocked around pretty good so far, but they've got him back out there at least to begin the inning.
Yeah, and you wonder just the strength and perhaps the health of that bullpen for him to go back out there. But he's taking this one for the team. Perhaps he can stabilize things and the offense can score some runs for him.
Marte in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Command has been the issue, no doubt. What do you see?
Well, it looks like he's fighting against himself instead of just working with himself and allowing his mechanics to flow. He's trying to overgrow instead of allowing things to just sort of naturally develop.
That's a ball.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Popped in the air. Left field. Perry should have this one. And there's two down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Tulo at the plate now, and that's strike one. That's to third, into the outfield, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Next to hit, Victor Martinez. And first offering is fouled off. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Swing and a miss. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. That one's upstairs, ball one.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
Man on second, two down. Stays alive. And a 1-2 again. Oh, great stop. Over to first. It's there, and that's a great play. Back here at Busch Stadium, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here comes Corey Seager. Ripped, but it curls foul.
Well, these players, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
And he grounds one to the right side. Fires over to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth. late with the swing there.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
Popped up. And there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. So now it's Freddie Freeman.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Swings through that.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. All set for the top of the 6th. And now batting Mike Trout. On the ground to the left. What a stop. Throw to first. Not in time. Infield hit. Out towards right center field. Montgomery ranging into the alley. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 pitch and 1 out. 1 out man at first. And here's the first baseman, Cole Carey.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Ground ball left side, could be 2. To second, there's 1. What a double play that was. Inning over. Well, we go bottom 6. Stepping in, Cole Carey.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
0-2 now. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Third baseman, number 1.
Foul ball. The 0-1. High fly ball, right field. Trout ranging back. And there's 2 down. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Grounded out to short in his first trip. Liner to second and picked on the hop. To first. What a play. Inning over. Back here in St. Louis, here's Byron Buxton. This one in the air, center field. Crow Armstrong under this one. And there's 1 away.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
This one smoked on its way out of here.